Hi everyone, welcome back to a new bullet journal video. My theme for October is based on a design from my Etsy shop, which is called Pink Moon. By clicking in the link down in the description box, you can order it for yourself so you can support me and my channel. And also make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss any of my upcoming videos. Along with my printable, I am also using some images that I found on Pinterest because Pinterest is my best friend when it comes to inspiration. And of course, I kept my color scheme in mind when I was searching for quotes and images that were a bit more autumn inspired. I love this image of the pumpkins, so I knew I had to use it. I also used this rose gold flower type washi tape, but I didn't really like how it looked, so I took it off again. As you can see in my videos, I do that a lot. I add things, I take things off, and journaling for me is like making art. A lot of trial and error. On the left side, I used the goals banner for my goals, but don't forget that you can edit the printable to your liking. So I just cut off the sides of the banner and placed a bit of washi tape behind it. It is very easy to do, but you get a total different look, which is really cool. I love how you can see my sweater here. It is getting colder in the country where I live, so yeah, I wore it a lot already. It is new. Let me know in the comments down below if you call it a sweater or a jumper. I mostly call it a sweater, and yeah, is it sweater weather already in your country? Let me know. The printable that I made is very diverse, as you can see here. I just placed the to-do label on top of my meal planning note and it created a to-do list. For my calendar, I went back to my old method. In my last videos, you could see that I just made a list of my events underneath the kind of calendar overview that I made. But for this one, I wanted to go back to my so-called grid overview. So actually that little calendar at the top left corner isn't really necessary. I just really think it's cute. A quick tip I want to give you when you are using tissue paper: use stick glue on the paper in your journal. Tissue paper easily rips when you use glue on it, so that is a little tip I can give you. For the days and the numbers, I used my beloved little stamping kit from Sostraine Graine, some fine liners and Crayola super tips to complete this spread. Now, onto my mood and habit tracker. For my last tracker, I made a calendar for each habit, which looked really cool but gave me serious hand cramps. So I thought I would go back to my easy layout for this one. First, I created my collage border, of course, and after that I wrote down all the days of the month at the top and my habits on the left. Whenever I complete a habit, I just color the little square underneath the date of the day, and yeah, I love how it looks in the end. Underneath my habits, I created my mood tracker by drawing 3 stars. The better the mood, the bigger the star, if you could say so. In the end, you can see my mood ratings as a chart. I love to keep track of things this way because by looking at the total spread, you can see if my habits influenced my mood, which I always find really interesting to see. Let me know if you keep track of things this way. After I drew my mood and habit tracker, I kind of struggled with finishing this spread. The composition was quite off, as you can see. There is a lot of weird negative space at the top of the page, and I didn't really know what to do with it. I moved things around a bit, trying to make the space a bit smaller and less awkward. If you have any suggestions for me, please leave it in the comments down below. Inspiration is needed. Please help. My last spread that I will show you is my weekly spread. For this month, I want to be able to create weekly spreads quick and easy, and a printable helps a lot. But I also want to use less space in my journal because it is almost full, you guys. I want to start a new one in January. I already saw one that I liked, but it is a bit smaller and a lot thinner than my current journal. And yeah, I love this journal, but they don't sell it anymore. And I love that the pages are really white. They look really good with my stickers. And yeah, if you have any recommendations for a A5 bullet journal with white pages and that lays flat so I can make bullet journal videos, please let me know in the comments. So, back to what I was talking about. I want to create weekly spreads quick and easy this month because I want to focus more on like doing the things instead of planning. And a printable really helps with this. I might even put 2 weeks on one spread, but for this one I wanted to use a different kind of layout. So on the left page I made a weekly overview, and on the right side I kind of made an inspiration page with quotes and a to-do and goals list and so on. Because I already used my label with October on it from my printable and was too lazy to print one again, I chose to just write October with my Crayola super tip markers at the top of the page. I doodled a bit around it, but I still thought it was a bit boring. By working really quickly, I could create a gradient with a Crayola marker and a watercolor brush pen. I am not sure if the Crayola super tips are water-based, but as you can see, it worked. I wasn't sure what to do with the dates of the week, but eventually I decided to place them a bit randomly underneath the banners in a doodly way. Added some stars and dots here and there, which gives it a really cute and fun look. Also added some color to everything, so it all ties really well together. And that was it for my pink moon theme for October. Please follow me on Instagram for pictures and details of these spreads. Let me know what your theme is for October. Are you going for that Halloween look or something completely different like me? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!